The game is called Shag, Marry, Chop, and we invite you to play right along with us. Tonight's theme is getting ready for RuPaul's All-Stars Season 8, OnlyFans edition.
All right.
So this week, we are going to play with 3 RuPaul queens that are on OnlyFans.
Oh.
All right?
Wow.
First is Dahlia Sin, or there you see the name in OnlyFans, or the Vixen, which is the Vixen, or Untucked Tony, which you see there as the
Untucked
Vixen.
Tony is the Vixen.
Is the Vixen, right? And then Sasha Belle. And those are the 3 we're going to play with tonight. And you can see them specifically. And there's an interesting article about the RuPaul queens that are on OnlyFans and what exactly you can see. And you can see a lot in OnlyFans, I'm just telling you. All right, so let's play Shag, Marry, Chop. And Faye, let's start with you.
Yeah.
Who would you shag?
I am going to let Dahlia shag me
Really? Why?
because he looks like he would be fun
Yeah.
in bed.
Because of the
Like,
color or
the color.
the
Because he's
cheese?
brown? No, I love brown people are great in bed. No,
Yeah.
I just, he just,
That's not always true.
really?
No.
You've had bad sex with brown people? No.
Some Cubans, right?
So I am gonna start. Okay, so I'm letting Dahlia shag me. Then I am gonna marry the Vixen.
Yeah. Why the Vixen?
Because
Why not Mary?
I can see us like growing old together and like picking up pool boys. Don't you see it? Like, yeah, I can see it. Look at those. Look at that ass. Yeah. And I'm chopping Sasha because he looks like John Hayden without clothes. So I'm
That is.
A little mustache.
chopping
John
our
Hayden
bro.
without clothes. Let's picture that for a moment.
Well, we can picture it right now.
I'm gonna air. Gonna airdrop. Got my airdrop open.
Airdropping right as we speak. Christopher Barnhill, you tell us. Who are you shagging?
I would shag the Vixen.
Really?
Yes,
And-
I would shag.
And what's attractive to you about the Vixen?
I just like how his body type is. I mean, I
You like
his
thin
style.
guys?
I have a mixture of preferences. It really depends on the energy, but I like the energy he's giving out. He's
Right.
very confident,
Energy,
very
yeah,
sexy.
yeah.
How old is he though? 'Cause,
Yeah.
know,
Wait.
What gauges
That
him?
age? Yeah.
I mean, I like that.
Now, do you watch RuPaul?
My friends just started getting me into RuPaul, so this year I just
What
started
season
watching.
did you start?
I watched the last one when Willow Pill won. Cool. I was really wanting her to win. I'm glad. I was the only season I watched from
Okay.
beginning to end.
All right.
Gays, please don't crucify me
I was
on the
going to
gay
say,
cross.
you're on the gay cross. On the gay cross.
Isn't that at the Ramrod?
Most people, right? It is, for sure. And RuPaul wants it that way, too. Most people start at season 1. You should start at season 1.
Yeah. I
Oh,
probably
don't
started-
start like in 4.
yeah.
It doesn't even get good until like 3 or
Okay.
4.
Okay, I would.
And your Mary is?
I would marry Sasha Belle.
Is it the mustache or the chest or what?
He looks like home for me. Like he looks like he's like
Yeah,
he's-
dude. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it feels like, yeah, okay, you could do your OnlyFans thing, baby. You know, make the money for come on to bed when you're finished.
That's so true. I don't know why I have that right here.
God.
That is where I'm at.
Yeah.
Sasha right now is going, yeah.
Make the money. I know
And
he's
that's
all
right.
for money,
And
so I'm not really
exactly.
tripping. He come home to me.
And the chop is?
It's definitely gonna give
Dahlia.
Dahlia. It just look like, where did you buy that body, baby?
Dahlia.
It doesn't look natural to me.
She looks amazing as a girl.
Yeah. Okay. And Jonathan Casañas.
Yeah, I'm a little conflicted with Dahlia and the Vixen. I think Dahlia is going to be the best bottom if we're talking about shagging. So I think I'm going to shag Dahlia. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to marry Sasha because she
So
definitely
your taste tonight is bottom.
tonight. Sure.
He's giving top details.
Listen, it's fun to be versed, bro. Just
Yeah.
live the best.
It's a spicy life.
Living your best
Living
life.
my best
Open-
life, Hanny.
Don't do that again.
Right?
Fantasy.
That is exactly true.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Everybody at the table, all the viewers went,
Yeah. I'm gonna top you so hard. Yeah, and then I
my.
think I'm gonna definitely marry Sasha. That's like the vibe. Definitely feels like home. Definitely feels like you can do your thing, come back. And then I'm gonna chop the Vixen.
And that is the top or bottom vibe for you?
Sasha.
Because you're verse.
Sasha's definitely a bottom vibe until I'm like gasping for it.
Yeah. Okay.
But we gotta see. We gotta see the rest. I haven't seen the OnlyFans. You never know. Maybe there's something there that I'm feeding for. You know what I mean?
Okay, and the chop is
The Vixen.
yeah, and
I think it's a toss-up, but the Vixen I think is just kind of giving, young boy.
yeah,
And I'm not really into young boys right now.
yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Everything could change once you
Yeah.
get up in there.
Yeah.
Leave that.
Clarify that.
I'm curious. I'm curious broadly. We've done everybody, right?
Yeah.
we did.
Shag, Mary,
Did we
Chop.
do you?
No.
Did we? Oh, we did.
No,
do
you
John.
forgot
I'm
about
sorry.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I forgot.
God, you're
about
doing your
John.
best Faye impression.
Yeah.
It's that he's so white. You forget about him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Why are
like,
you so white?
Why you
Is
so
RuPaul?
white, God?
Right? Jonathan, who are you shagging?
I'm gonna shag.
Ask us about this joke. Ask us about this joke.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Okay.
Like he's holding a little John. It's
He is. He is. No, there's no such thing as a little John in my family.
Oh.
Shag the Dahlia through
Why?
process because of process of elimination.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna marry the Vixen because I need to be in that shower every morning,
Yeah.
and I've got to for that picture that's up right now. I've got to chop Sasha Belle.
Yeah. It just does not appeal to you.
It's just not.
And why is that?
He is cute.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like that's okay. The other picture was okay, but the one that's running where he's just kind of like got that come hither look about him.
That gorilla pose.
Yeah, it's just
All right.
it's a boner killer.
Okay. And but
I promise never to do that for you.
Yeah. Don't ever
Like this.
And broadly, in the show, I'm curious of Shag, Mary, Chop. Once you have seen the Queen, RuPaul or otherwise, does it ever escape your picture memory?
No.
And so it's difficult
In drag.
because you know the drag. No matter what, you're looking at that person and you're going, wait, that person is this person, and it's interfering. Pretty boy, you're pretty, no question about it. But it just interferes. Do y'all think that that's true?
No.
When it's your main personality, when it's like the way that you're seen, all that. Like if I'm dating a guy and he does drag one night, like Julio did at his
that's
softball.
different.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like I can get that image out of my mind. But like if it's like your main thing and the thing that you're looking at all the time, it's just not what I'm personally attracted to, and that is going to stay with me.
Yeah.
No,
It's hard. It's hard. You know, Athena Dion is a very good friend of mine, and I just think that she's just
Stunning.
dropped that gorgeous
Oh,
as a
God.
woman. And then I met her at Stavros, and I was like, God, I'm in love with this boy.
Yeah,
that is,
just as
but
cute.
Cuter.
she's my friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it's a mind screw.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's that gets to the heart of my question. Does it, have they just screwed with your head so much that you just can't get into it? Because,
Oh, I'd still bang the crap out of Athena.
yeah.
no, it
And
doesn't.
Stavros.
It doesn't. I have
If she
I have
let me.
many drag friends, and I call them by both their names. Like I can definitely like differentiate, and a lot of them, some of them are still just as feminine, right? They still act as their persona in drag, but some of them really kind of go.
Separated.
Yeah, they separated pretty fair. And I had a friend of mine, Melody, who would kind of prefer to do like have sex in drag and stuff. And then when she would get out of it, she was like, I can't bottom. I need to be, a top in this moment. This is not working out for me. And so they can separate it too. So no, it doesn't affect me at all. Like, at all.
A rare told story. One of the RuPaul cruises, Eddie Sotomayor, worked very hard because I was enamored with the boy version of one of the queens. I've had some experience with a number of the queens.
Well, damn.
Boy,
Pictures.
that I was, I could show you pictures after the show asked me.
954.
So I was enamored, and I drank too much, and we were at a party, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and Eddie and I and the Queen and another person, we organized in terms of we were going to Eddie's cabin, and it was going to be kind of harmless, blah blah blah. We got into the cabin, and the boy Queen sat on the bed, and I sat on the bed, and Eddie went, "You're welcome," and backed out of the room. And it just kind of forced us into the situation. And it was really very enjoyable. It was kind of like a fantasy of this guy and this situation. And we enjoyed it very much. The next day, we were having one of the main shows, and there's 1,400 or 1,500 people in the theater, and I'm sitting in the front row, and Michelle is hosting, and Chichi LaRue is like 6 seats over, and that person was in the show, and I hadn't paid attention in the rotation of the shows, in drag, and came down and sat at the edge of the stage directly in front of me, and it was like, oh my God, this is horrible.
What did I do?
And Chichi LaRue and Michelle just killed me. And I realized, oh, no, never. I cannot do this. Because I can't separate the two images. It's just whatever makes me, a gay man, and this, I just can't mix it. And I learned that at that moment. And it scarred me for life.
Yeah, like if you came at me in drag and just jumped on top of me, I would say no.
Yeah,
100%.
Don't wear it to bed. I mean, but I can separate the two.
Yeah, see, I just can't. And that's why I asked. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.